work it out some way.
Don't you see that this race is the only chance I've got to get the money quickly? And return it to the firm?
All right, then. We'll bet. We'll bet and win. We've got to win.
Oh, what a fool a man can make of himself.
See here. Don't you talk about my husband that way. I won't have it. And even if it were true, I wouldn't believe it. So there.
Hello? This is Miss Tanner. Has Mr. Billings come in yet? Oh, you'll be sure and have him call me. Thank you.
Hey, Cup. Good evening, gentlemen.
Hello, Cup. Been waiting for you.
down.
Hey, Cup.
Pardon me.
What's the odds on Harlequin?
Baldy will take care of you boys.
Okay, Cuffy.
Come on upstairs.
Okay, Baldy.
What are you offering on wing away, Cut? 4, 1 to 2 and out. 500 straight.
Right, Mr. Norton.
What do you say to Dancer?
Dancer's 20 to 1.
I'll wager 500 on Dancer.
It's a pleasure, Mr. Hemingway.
Thank you. Good night, Cup.
Good evening, Mr. Billings.
How are you, Steve?
Message for you.
Thanks. With any luck at all, I can turn that 2 grand into 10. That'll give me a chance to look around and pick my spot.
But you haven't got the 2 grand yet.
I will have. I'll give that dame about a half an hour more. So things quiet down here a little.
What are you going to do with that?
Take it for a walk. Because I went up the river, she thought she could go south with my cut. She'll find out different.
Good evening, Mrs. Chapman. Hello, Steve. Have you seen Pepper Murphy around? Why, he's gone up to his room. Said he was going to bed early and didn't want to be disturbed.
Why, how do you do, Mrs. Chapman?
Hello, Toledo. Where have you been keeping yourself all these years?
Well, the missus and I are taking things easy. I'm more interested in my garden than I am in horses now.
You still know your figures, don't you, Toledo?
Well, I'm counting on them.
What do they tell you about the handicap tomorrow? Is Wingaway going to win it?
Unless my figures lie, Mrs. Chapman, I'm bound to say your horse ought to get the nod.
That's great, Toledo. See you tomorrow.
Good night, Mrs. Chapman. Good night.
Did you hear that, Mr. Wells? Toledo Jones knows more about a horse's chances than anybody else in the world, and he says Wingaway's going to win.
Forget it, forget it.
What else you don't know?
Oh, you think. What do you know?
Wingaway is not going to win the handicap tomorrow.
That's more like it.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Chapman.
What's going on here?
Oh, just a little celebration.
It's at the wrong end of the race, isn't it? You're drunk.
Oh, just a few
And you're
minutes.
keeping the wrong company.
Now, see him.
And you're fired.
Wait a minute. You can't do that.
But I did.
What a break.
Yeah, tough.
Where are you going?
Home and mother.
Walking out on me, the first bad break we get.
You're no good to me now.
So that's all I meant to you, huh?
What did you think it was, your haircut?
You no good little...
Doubled in spades.
I ought to bust you right in the nose.
You couldn't reach that high.
Hello, Winnie. Still running up and down the hallway.
And you're still peeking through keyholes.
What's the row?
Just saying goodnight to a midget. What'd it sound like?
Sounded a bit scrappy. But if it was you, of course I was mistaken.
Wise copper.
Pay no attention to her, son. She thinks she's opportunity. Goes around knocking on strange doors. What's a four-letter word meaning filbert?
Nuts.
Right?
Winnie?
Come in. Well, did you come in to say goodnight to me, too?
You got me all wrong, Lynch. You know, I really think you're an awfully swell guy.
Now, that's darn sweet of you, Winnie.
Got a drink around anywhere?
I don't keep it or sell it. I'm just an old-fashioned cop.
Oh, but lively, that's you.
Thanks. Now, hadn't you better run along before I lose control?
No, I've been thinking about you all evening, darling. And nothing would suit me better than to settle down right here. That is, if you can see me that way.
I wonder what women's seeing. Maybe I wouldn't, don't know it.
Well, a mystery, dear, that's what it is.
So are you. Come on, Winnie, spill it and let me get some sleep.
You know Jack Ruby?
Yes, I know Ruby. He's doing time, isn't he?
He's out. He's here at this hotel. Just saw him knocking at my door.
Oh, do you know him that well?
Sort of.
Oh, what are you afraid of?
You might be sore about it.
We didn't send him up, did you?
No. But I had a bankroll when he went in. And he might have an idea that half of it belonged to him.
Funny ideas he gets. He's wrong, of course.
Sure he is. He might lose his head.
Or we can't have anything like that around here. He's got to be nice about it, or else. What you need is an old-fashioned boyfriend to take you home.
I shall be delighted, Elmer. And we'll stop at the drugstore for a banana split.
May I see you home from prayer meeting Wednesday?
It'll be a pleasure, Elmer. That's where the rat lives. And thanks for the banana split.
Oh, don't mention it.
On the level, Lynch, I'm really afraid of that guy.
Oh, you don't have to worry as long as your old-fashioned boyfriend's around. And you keep your door locked.
Who's there?
Telegram, Mr. Ruby. Hello, Ruby. When'd you get out?
Hello, Lynch.
Well, I'm glad you recognized me.
Always running into old friends around the track.
That's what Winnie was saying. She said you called on her.
Just a friendly visit.
That's what I told her. Nice girl, Winnie. Down here for the handicap?
How'd you guess it?
I'm clever that way. Well?
Who's your pal?
Topper.
Good evening, Mr. Lockwood.
Hi, Tucker.
Listen, Mr. Lockwood, it kind of hurt me more than you think. You're firing me like that.
Well, what about it?
Well, I can't get 'em out anymore. I guess they think I'm crooked or something.
Don't see why I should have to take you back.
Well, you sort of owe me that much. I mean... Oh, gosh, you're spoiling my chances, Mr. Lockwood. And I'm square. I'd prove it to you if you'd only let me ride Stoutheart tomorrow.
Yes. Come on, Pop, please.
Sorry, Tucker, but this race means too much to me.
You mean, you still think I'm crooked?
Maybe you are, maybe you're not, I don't know. All I want to say is that I got worries enough as it is. Come on, Sonny. Hi, Pop Toledo, you old mossback. I'm glad to see you.
Me too, Pop. I've been waiting around to get a glimpse of your homely face.
Tommy. Don't pay any attention to Pop. That doesn't mean everything.
Well, it washes me up.
It does if you think so. I don't. I'm for you, Tommy. I think you're square and swell and just about grand.
Oh, geez, Sonny,
Now will you keep your chin up for my sake?
Sure.
Come on, I want to talk to you.
Hello, Hello, this is Miss Tanner. Has Mr. Billings come in yet? Oh, he has. How long ago? Did you give him my message? Oh, I see. Thank you.
Where'll you go? What'll you do?
Do what a lot of the other fellows have done. Beat it for the big town and try and find myself a job. Well, I'm not dumb. And just as soon as I get on my feet again, I'll be able to tell you what I haven't any right to tell you now.
Oh, Tommy. I think it's just fine of you to take things this way. But I'm scared, Tommy. I feel that I'm losing you.
Oh, gee, Sonny. I was afraid it'd be just the other way around.
See here, Tucker. You're a good jockey, but are you on the level? Are you crooked or not?
I'm not.
Lockwood thinks there's something funny about that ride you gave Stoutheart.
I know he does. But I can't help it
Well, Lockwood can be mistaken. If I give you a chance, will you play square with me?
Of course.
I know he will, Mrs. Chadman.
All right. You ride wing away tomorrow.
Gee.
Excuse me, Miss Chapman, but you all is wanted on the phone immediately.
All right, Sam. Don't go away, Tucker.
Now, you see? What did I tell you?
Oh, what a break. And wing away.
There. That's for luck. And lots of things. Oh, boy. Wait till Pop hears this.
Give me that call, Sue, please. Hello? Yes? A fever? Have you called the vet? All right, I'll be right over.
I'm going to bring that horse in tomorrow. I'll show him.
I hope you'll be able to, Tucker.
I can, Mr. Chapman, and I will.
If Wingaway runs tomorrow.
What's the matter?
He's got a fever. Come on over to the stables.
Mrs. Chadman Ona, 112. What's that mean?
Well, that's the weight he carries, the jockey in the saddle. Come in. Big letter? Right. There you are.
Thank you, sir. Good. Thank you.
Put that on Wingaway tomorrow and watch it grow.
Oh, no. Wingaway don't get my play now.
Well, I thought you were...
Wingaway's down with the fever.
Fever?
They just pulled up from the stable. Too bad, too. Best horse in the race.
What do we do now?
Pick another horse, I guess.
Well, let's hear them.
There's Stoutheart, Harlequin, The Rapid, New Hope.
New Hope. That's our horse.
But we don't know anything about him.
We don't know anything about any of the others, either. But the name means a lot to us. New Hope. Have you seen Papa around, Steve?
He's in 412 with Mr. Jones.
Thanks.
Sonny,
Yes?
did you hear Wingaway's got a fever?
Yes, isn't that too bad?
That makes Stella look pretty good.
It makes him look fine.
Will you put a bet down for me?
Sure. Where's the money?
Steve, hear you. I'll go down to the bank in the morning and draw out the money, and you put it on Stoutheart's nose.
Better bet him to place.
No, that wouldn't pay enough. On the nose.
All right. See you in the morning. Come in. Hello, Cup.
Hello, Collie.
I thought you decided not to see me.
I had. Then I never could be sensible where you're concerned.
It's so unpleasant.
No, not if it isn't for you. Well, what's it about, Collie?
You're looking fine, Cup.
You look kind of tired.
Well, it's been a long time.
Well, let's have it.
I can imagine how difficult it was to come to you, Cup. It'd be right to refuse me anything.
Well, what is it?
Money. $10,000. Can't tell you what for. I need it badly.
So, all of a sudden, you remember an old friend you're trying to forget.
Oh, that isn't true.
Yes, it is. But it's the thing to do. When you make a swell marriage with a Blake of New England and push into money and social standing, it's the thing to do.
You know why I did that.
You do it again. Because the way you're made, anything fine and real and honest, such as we felt, isn't important enough. Thought I'd licked all that. I guess I haven't. Well, what's happened? I suppose Mr. John Carlisle Blake took a trimming in the market, huh?
Something like that.
And Mrs. Blake, in order to maintain her social face, humbles herself by appealing to a bookmaker. Is that it?
Yes.
You don't care any more about Blake now than you did then. It's the position of... Well, that's something like it, isn't it?
I suppose so. I'm sorry I troubled you. I should have known how you'd feel. I did, but there was no one else to come to.
I'll help you. But I won't give and step aside again. It won't be so easy for you this time. I'll give you a sporting chance.
How?
Pick a horse in the handicap. If he wins, the money's yours.
And if he loses?
Mrs. John Carlisle Blake will have to humble herself completely.
So that's all I mean to.
Maybe.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't.
That's the proposition. You're dealing with a bookmaker now. Take it or leave it.
I have to take it. Who's the favorite?
Wingaway's sick. It'll be Sir Rapid.
And that's what it is.
Say, Sue, I changed my mind about that Racetrack Blues number I was writing. I got a new one called Nova Scotia Moonlight. How's that, huh? Say, listen, I think it'd be a good time to call up New York. What do you think?
All right, sure.
Well, listen, station WADX in New York. You call. All right. Hey, buddy, come in a minute, will you?
I beg your pardon?
I said, come here. I want you to help me with the piano. Move it in there. These all.
I'm a little hard of hearing.
I say, I want you to help me move the piano in there. I gotta sing. Yeah. Attaboy, buddy.
Long distance, give me station WADX, New York City.
I say, you can sit down there and listen to me sing this if you want to.
Thank you.
Okay. How you doing, Sue?
It's Paul.
You got him? Hello, station WADX. I want to speak to Mr. Hornsbottle himself. Yeah. Oh, it's you. Hello, boss. How are you? Yeah, this is Charlie Bain at the Lurie Springs Hotel. Hey, listen, I've written a number and I want you to hear it. If it don't knock you out of your seat, say, listen, I'm a sucker. You stand by here. Okay, boss, I'm going. Yep, I'm going. Nova Scotia moonlight, where my sweet patootie waits for me. And on that day that I return to my goal, well, I'll just holler, I surrender body and soul. Love songs I will croon right, say in her ear wherever she may be. Soon I'm gonna realize my one ambition. You'll see me and her and maybe a baby fishing in that Nova Scotia moonlight. Honey, I love you. Don't go away, boss. The second chorus is plenty hot. It's good for hoping. Yeah, you can dance to it. Listen to this. I surrender body and soul. Love songs I will caroon right in her ear wherever it may be. Soon I'm gonna realize my one ambition. You'll see me and maybe her and baby fishing in that Nova Scotia moonlight. Honey, I'm in love with you. Well, how'd you like it, Mr. Hornbottle? Hello? 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 Hung up on me. Well, what'd you think of it, buddy?
Rotten.
Huh? More critics, huh? Well, that don't stop me. I can write a million of these things. Bet my mother like it. Got it. Mammy, Dixie, oh glory, your boy is calling you. Don't take a minute. Rotten. Rat.
Bus for the track, ready? Bus for the racetrack, all ready? Bus for the track. The bus left for the track yet?
Just leaving, mister. If you hurry, you'll catch it.
Thanks.
Hi, Lynch. Oh, hello, Ruby. Off to the races?
No.
Don't go near the stable.
Give me 208, Rudy, please.
Hello? Why, hello, Elmer.
I'm the bearer of glad tidings. That man you were talking about just left for the track. And if you're interested, the 2:35 train leaves at 2:35.
Well, thanks, Lynch, and I won't forget this. Bye.
Where are you going? What's the rush?
Hello, Jack. I thought you'd be over at the track by this time.
Yeah, so's your pal Lynch. But this dump's got a side door.
What do you want, Jack?
$2,000 that belongs to me.
$2,000. Say, if I had $2,000, I wouldn't even speak to the...
Don't horse me. You're clean. Why are you here?
Trying to find a sucker to stake me?
Yeah? Then why are you so anxious to keep out of my sight? What's the rush about getting out of town? It all smells like dough. Do I get mine?
Shut up!
All right, Louie, I'll leave it with you.
Well, good luck.
Look after everything like I told you. Any tips that you get, I'll let you keep 10%.
Where are you going, Sam?
It's my day off, Mr. Steve, and I was going to run over to the races.
Oh, the races. Well, you'll find those at the track.
Yes, sir. As if I didn't know baseball diamond.
For you, Mr. Lynch.
Oh, Louie,
Yes, sir.
is Whiskey Bird stopping here?
Yes, he just left for the track with his wife.
Oh, is he the one that just asked about the bus?
That's right.
Oh, I see.
Now listen, Pop.
I can figure horses, you know that. A Stout Heart's a good animal, but he's in over his distance. Oh, yes, I know he'll be away out on top the first 3 quarters, but he hasn't got it in him to last the distance. He'll be down to a walk the last 80, and Wing Away knows him out. So if your money means as much to you as you say...
Well, what do you want me to do? Let my own horse run free?
If you weight him down with a dime of your own dough, you're betting your heart against your head.
I'm no such a thing. I'm laying it all in on Stout Heart because I know he'll win. And if you weren't such an obstinate old fool,
Wait a minute. Hold everything. You're not going to eat this nice Toledo alive.
Well, I've been telling him Wing Away is the bet, and he doesn't like it.
He is, Pop.
What? And you fed Stout Heart the bottle. I'm ashamed of it.
I know. But that money means an awful lot to you. And Tommy's riding Wing Away.
I don't care about Tommy.
You'll win.
Let him.
Now, does that make sense?
Oh, all right, I'm crazy. I'm just dumb loyal. But the next best thing to winning on Stout Heart is losing on him. Here, you. All of this goes on Stout Heart.
But, gee,
Never mind about that. You do as I tell you, or I'll never like you again.
He'll take care of himself in the stretch. But he's a slow starter, so you get him away.
All right, Mr. Cameron.
Go to it. Everything all right?
All right. Oh, hello, Sonny.
Good luck.
Thanks. I think I can win.
You're not the only one who's got confidence. Look what's going on Stout Heart.
Stout Heart? Why do that?
Pop's orders.
That's about everything Pop's got, isn't it?
Yes, but you know him. He'd rather lose that way than win any other.
But I'm going to bring Wing Away in, Sonny. Don't you believe that?
Sure I do.
Well, then it's crazy to do that.
Can't be helped, Tommy. Forget it.
Listen, Sonny, don't you understand? I can't go out there and ride Wing Away to win when... Well, I know what it means to you and Pop.
You ride, never mind.
I can't, I tell you. I've been wanting to do just the opposite. And maybe I will.
Now, you get all that right out of your head. If you don't go out there and win, they will say you're crooked. And what's worse, you'll know it yourself. And I'll know it. Don't you see that? Don't you?
Yeah, but...
Well, then, you'll forget everything else. And you'll ride the best race you know how. Promise?
All right. I promise.
That's a swell, boy. I'll be around when you come in.
What's on Sir Rabbit? 3, 1 to 2 and out. You don't want much, do you? Only what we can get.
Let's Wing Away.
Wing Away, 8, 3 and 1.
Wing Away on the nose.
Wing Away on the nose. Stout Heart, 3, 1 to 2 and out.
All right, Charlie, we're on the end. Just a minute, folks. There's something wrong with the wire. It won't take a minute. Don't go away. And don't sink. Everything seems to be all right now, folks.
This is the way to come to the races. Happy, contented, nothing to worry about. Oh, I'm sorry, dear.
I've been on that horse myself, but I didn't lose every nickel I had in the world at rat game.
Yeah, you know just what horse is going to win the handicap and ain't got a nickel to bet on it.
Well, I know you telling the truth. You bet 2 for me, 10 for yourself, and if the horse don't win, does I get something?
I does not.
Ain't that logic? Yeah. You hope to win going away, and I know just what I'm talking about. Well, all right, I'll go for it.
Check.
2 for you and 10 for me on the hoop, huh? Come on.
Well, it's done, darling. Here, hold this for luck.
You fool.
Yep. Everything on New Hope. Gee. It's a terrible feeling, isn't it?
He'll win, Wes.
Swell if he did. You want to watch it from the stands?
No, down to the rail. We want to be close.
Let's make sure of a place. And don't lose that.
How you know? Counter because I knows all about them secret workouts that goes on in the morning before anybody gets out of bed.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. By lantern light. They didn't work this horse out. No fool. You ain't doubting my legitimacy, is you? Well, no. What's the horse? Lady Daisy.
Lady Daisy?
You put 10 for yourself, 2 for me, and you get yourself some winter cakes right here and now.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Come on.
Jack,
Say, I've been looking all over for you.
did you get it?
Yeah.
Any trouble?
No.
Come on, let's beat it.
Oh, here, wait a minute. She was a little light. I gotta run it up.
Oh, why take a chance on getting mad? Let's take what we got.
Shut up. What's the odds on Wingaway?
20 to 1.
Sounds good to me. You wait right here till I get it down.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, thanks.
Hello, Cully.
Sir Rapid still the favorite?
Up to now. Changed your mind?
No. Have you?
No.
This is inside pre-racing information.
Is that so?
I'm telling you, you bet 10 for you, 2 for me, and boy, you rise right on the gravy train.
Oh, I know you're telling the truth.
Son, I'd rather fabricate than lie to you any day.
What's the horse?
Hot spur.
How goes you?
Shit. Come on.
Honey? Now, ain't you glad you didn't bet on this race? How would you be feeling? Why, you'd be dying 1,000 deaths. Why, your insides would be turning upside down. And for what? To win a lot of easy money? It'll never do you no good. Am I right?
Yes, dear.
Mr. Burt?
Yes?
My name is Lynch. I'm the detective hereabouts. We got everything in your case and you want in the city.
Yes. I thought so. Oh, Mr. Lynch, this is my wife.
How do you do? I'll have to take you right back.
Now?
Yeah. We better get going. I'm sorry.
Pity you couldn't have arrived a few minutes later. Give me a chance to return with the money and square myself.
we've got everything staked on this race. Can't we stay till it's over?
Well, it isn't regular.
There's only a difference of a few minutes. It means everything to us.
Can't you do it? Please?
Oh, I guess it's all right. But I'll have to stick pretty close to you.
Thanks.
What horse are you pulling for?
New Hope.
New Hope? Hope he wins.
Hello, Sam.
Hey, Mrs. Steve.
Who do you like in this race?
Well, I sort of scattered my selection.
We got a lot of tickets. Slate Spin, New Hope, Lady Daisy, Harlequin, Dancer, Hotspur, Stoutheart, Sir Rapid, and Wingway. Why, you've got a ticket on every horse in the race.
Yes, sir. I don't put all my eggs in one basket.
But how do you expect to win anything?
See, I can lose anything unless an ever horse that race fall out and break his neck.
Well, you got me now, Sam. I can't handle that.
Oh, shucks.
See, I got right there.
Pardon, you don't mind, do you?
There.
Thank you.
Well, lots of room. You can look right over the little lady's head.
What's the idea? Come on, let's go farther down.
Hello, Ruby.
Oh, hello, Lynch.
How's it going?
All right, first 4 races. I got the whole roll on Wing-A-Wing.
First, folks, I'm going to give you a lineup of the horses in today's race. Stand by, I got them right here. Here's Wing-A-Way with Tommy Tucker on top. Wing-A-Way had a fever last night, but they must have fed him an aspirin because he looks all hale and healthy now. Sir Rapid, the English horse, with Steve Donegan in the pilot house. Steve Donegan's handy at booting them through small holes in a crowded field. And Stoutheart looks mighty good down there today, that Stoutheart does. Emil has to take it all with Clancy in the pigskin, panning him for home. Andy Gowan on Fleetspin, Ken on Hotspur, Johnson on Harlequin. A good field of horse flesh, boys and girls, a good field.
Did you do it?
Sure. Oh, I wish you hadn't. But you told me to do it.
Well, they're at the barrier. Looks like they're cutting up a little out there. Well, while they're trying to get them lined up, folks, I'll give you the correct time. This program comes to you through the courtesy of the Pushover Watch Company, Pushover, Pennsylvania. You've all heard of pushover watches. Listen for the chimes, folks. When the chimes ring, it will be exactly 35 3/10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Stand by, folks. That was exactly 35 3/10 seconds past 3 o'clock, pushover watch time. What a day, what a day. Looks like nature's set the stage for this great classic. And as the sun beams down these 40,000 people, I see before me a sea of smiling faces. Every face, folks, a smile of anticipation. Oh, I'm telling you, friends, an ocean of happy, smiling faces. When I drop my hat, folks, they'll be off. They're just waiting for me to drop my hat. Here you go, here you go, here you go. Look at this Stoutheart. Look at that Stoutheart way out in the... Look at them. They're in the stretch. They're in the stretch. Stoutheart is straining. Wing-A-Way can't catch. Oh, they're in the stretch. Wing-A-Way can't catch. That's clever rhyming, huh? I get you. Hot dog.
Stoutheart's ahead. Didn't I tell you he'd win? Didn't I tell you?
Well, don't get excited. It isn't going to do us any good.
But it is, Steve. I bet everything we've got on him.
You what?
Our money. On Stoutheart, all of it.
You did you? Well, you better root that horse on in, because if he loses, I'm going to sock you right in the eye.
Come on, Stoutheart!
Come on, Stoutheart! Hold that lead! Come on, Stoutheart!
Gee, what a race, what a race. It looks like that Stoutheart's got it in his teeth. Oh, here they come over. Wait a minute, that Stoutheart is tired. That Wing-A-Way's coming up. Look at that Wing-A-Way go. He's creeping up on that Sir Rapid. He's creeping up. Look at that. He passes Sir Rapid. Look at that Wing-A-Way go. Gee, folks, from where I'm sitting, you couldn't pick the winner with a microscope. Now you can come to the freedom with a blanket. Here they come, here they come, here they come. They're across.
It's Wing-A-Way. I promised it to you, didn't I? Well, I want you to have it.
All right, go ahead. Rub it in. I'm a dumb, loyal sap, I suppose. Toledo! Get a doctor, somebody.
I'll get a doctor.
Harlequin!
That's a railroad ticket. You forgot to bet on this race.
So that's your walk home.
Tough luck, Bert. You gotta know how to pick 'em, fella.
Well, how about it?
Ain't that mighty? $40 I lose on that snail. $40.
Wait right here, Mama.
All right.
I'm afraid it's his heart, Doc. He's got a bad one.
He's gone.
What happened? Did he lose?
No, he won.
Well, shall we be on our way?
Let's wait till the crowd thins out a little.
Thanks anyway for letting us wait.
Darling, we better go back to the hotel.
No.
Wasn't a dream, babe. We're sitting pretty.
Velvet. Let's go.
No, wait a minute. Maybe I can clean up some more on this next race.
Hey, Charlie, the chief wants you to make an announcement.
Sure. Up, hold everything, folks. It's a police call. All available police officers report to the Lurie Springs Hotel. I say all police officers report to the Lurie Springs Hotel immediately.
What's it all about, huh?
A woman was found murdered up at the hotel, neck broken.
Yeah? How'd that happen?
She was evidently knocked down. When she fell, she struck her head against the radiator and broke her neck.
Did you get her name?
Yeah, Winnie Lloyd.
Blonde or brunette?
A blonde.
Attention, folks. Miss Winnie Lloyd, comely blonde, young and pretty, found murdered at the Lurie Springs Hotel. She was the victim of a brutal attack. As she struggled with her assailant, she struck her head against the radiator, breaking her neck.
Come on, Bert. You stay close to me.
Come on.
Hey, you Reuben. Wait a minute. I want you.
What for? You ain't got nothing on me.
I got enough on you for the rest of your life. Come along with me.
Oh, you don't. Don't go there, Copper. I'll let you have it.
Everything's all right. Get all those people out of here.
I'll get back. Get back. Come on, get back.
Are you hurt bad, Bert?
No, just my shoulder. Nothing serious.
Well, it might have been. Here, let me see.
Jack! 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 Oh. Oh.
No, you don't.
Why not? I'm his wife, ain't I?
Yeah? You and 4 other dames. What do you know about this?
Nothing, Lynch. Not a thing. Honest, I don't.
Then take it on the lam.
You hurt terribly. I know it. Can't we get him to a doctor?
Sure, go ahead, down at the clubhouse.
Don't you want to come along?
No, that's all right. Go ahead. And meet me at the station at 8 o'clock tonight. And we'll all go to the city together. You know, sort of keep company.
I'll be there.
Here, wait a minute. Here, put that in your purse, Mrs. Burt.
Well, what's this?
But that's the $5,000 that crook stole from your husband.
No, Lynch, there must be some
He didn't
mistake.
steal any money from my husband.
Well, that's my story, and I'll stick to it. Hey, Mike, call the wagon.
Hey, Tony, rush this right over to the band leader and tell him to go into it. Say, I got to avert a catastrophe here. Folks, I'm very sorry to make this announcement, but something's just happened here. There's been a shooting spree. Can't you hear those women and children screaming down there? But have no fear. Your favorite announcer, Charlie Bain, he'll come to the rescue. This is a cataclysmic moment. Just think back, folks. What happened to the Chicago fire? What happened to the Johnstown flood? What happened when the Titanic was sinking? Somebody's saying. So I'll rise to the occasion and avert a panic. By Stone, do your stuff. Mammy, Dixie, Old Glory.
You gave him a great ride, Tucker, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Mr. Tadman.
Tommy, you were grand. You did a swell job. I knew you would.
Yeah, but it wasn't so good for you.
Oh, don't worry about me. Hello, Pop. Was that a race? Pop, look at this and cheer up.
Where'd you get that?
I double-crossed you.
The first time you haven't played square with me.
Oh, now listen,
There's
Pop.
nothing to be said. I told you how to bet and you cheated me. I don't want money won on Wingaway.
Now, Pop, you're all wrong. I did bet on Stoutheart, only I bet him to place. And he did. Somebody's got to take care of you.
What?
And Stoutheart did it for you. He got you that hay and feed store.
Guess you're right. Somebody ought to take care of me.
What do you think of Tommy now, Pop? Come on. Be a good sport.
You're all right, Tucker. Tommy, I'm sorry.
Oh, gee, thanks, Mr. Lockwood.
I'll see you kids later.
Tommy, wasn't there something you were going to tell me sometime?
Well, not here.
Now listen, M means that she's a white turtle dove. O-T-H-E-R is for the other things I love about her. She has red lips and white hair. And I'm blue whenever I'm alone. Hot diggity. And if you should want to know the where and why for, there are 1, 2, 3 things I'd lay down and die for. It's my Mammy, Dixie, old Glory. Your boy is calling to you. It's Forrest.
I thought I told you not to sing.
Well, you see, there's something happening down there, so I thought I'd do my duty.
Yes, you're fired.
I know, but my duty comes
You're fired.
But the people are...
You're fired.
I quit. Another critic, huh?
Hello, Connie. Nice of you to show up.
Did you think I wouldn't?
Well, it was getting pretty late.
People do run out of their bets now and then, I suppose.
It has been done.
Is this where the loser pays off?
Usually, but... Well, you're certainly no welter.
I bet. I lost. There's nothing more for us to talk about. Is there?
Wait a minute, Collie.
For what?
You didn't lose. You won.
I bet on the favorite, Sir Rapid.
Wingaway was the favorite when they went to the post. And he won. I was trying to make you think different. You can understand why. Here you are, Collie.
Thanks, Cuff.
What for? Strictly business.
Liar.
What? What do you mean?
Sir Rapid was in that race, and you know.
I tell you, there was a sudden switch at the last minute.
Oh, there was not. What I want to know is if you lied because you don't want me.
You know better than that.
Cuff, we're both liars. I didn't need money when I came to you.
What is this, a joke?
Well, I had to find out what you thought of me. And you've shown me.
Yes. What about John Carlisle Blake?
I divorced him a year ago. If you're interested.
If I'm interested? Well, this calls for a drink or something.
I say, manager, make that 2 tickets for Mr. Billings. And never mind the ice water.
Yes, dear.
Coming up.
Sam, never mind the ice water for Mr. Billings.
Going up. Hi, Sue. Hello, Steve.
Hi, Charlie.
Don't tell me that both of you ran into the same door.
Yeah, and how do you feel since you lost your job?
Well, that's a very delicate subject. Here I avert a panic, well nigh a catastrophe, and they tie the can on me. Well, that's gratitude. Give me my mail, will you?
What mail?
Oh, well, skip the whole thing. The Lurie Springs Hotel. People come and go, but nothing ever happens.